Hey everybody, it's Johnny V back with another card opening video. This time we have a vending box or vending pack. Looks like that it's been through, seen better days. It's got some phone numbers on the back, and as you can see, this is 1991 Topps. We're looking for some. We're going to open this up. We're going to kind of go through this really quick. I mean, I know that it's, I won't bore you by going through the entire thing, but I just want to show some things to be concerned with when you buy this, buy one of these online. I mean, obviously, things like this, like it's ripped. It kind of opens pretty quick, but you see here the lines. It doesn't look like that this was really altered much, because again you see a kind of ribbon fashion or ridged pattern here that's usually done by a machine. Again, we're looking at this as to see if these have been searched or not. So again, I got a pretty decent deal on this, so we can kind of go through and we can kind of check pretty quickly. I mean, you can see that there's not much play in getting these out. These are 500 count. It says right on here, 500 count vending packs. These usually would be put into machines to be purchased at like a supermarket or something like that. These are not in order. This is a pack, and these are supposed to be at random. So we're looking for Chipper Jones, and we'll know pretty quick if this has been searched, if it has been, because then we wouldn't see any kind of stars or anything like that. And again, kind of going through this rather quickly. I am hand collating some sets, putting together my old commons and things like that, and actually coming together with a set of these, so it's not all for naught. So again, I'm not really too worried about these, but again, you'll see the condition of these are pretty good. Barry Larkin, not really a huge star, right? So again, just really checking to make sure that these are not really potentially searched or whatnot. I do have a 1984 vending pack or vending box. I call them boxes. Vending box coming, I believe, later this week. So be on the lookout for that video. We are also going to look for the couple error cards in here to complete the master set that I'm trying to put together, of all variations and whatnot. So be on the lookout for that, and some updates regarding them as well. So far, no Chipper Jones, but that's okay. Again, condition of the cards look pretty good. Again, no real huge stars yet. Oh, there we go, Tony Gwynn, off center. But again, this is, if you guys are interested in purchasing vending packs, be sure to look for from a seal case, or I mean, if you're looking on the cheap, I personally don't really care about if it's from a seal case or not, because again, you can kind of you'll know rather quickly if all the stars are pulled from these on the front end. So again, you don't necessarily worry about it, because you do, if you're buying through like eBay or something like that, you do have that protection. And again, ask questions to the sellers before you do that. I mean, not everybody's shady. Not everybody is out to, mess with the hobby, if you will. But again, I think, there are honest people out there that come across these through whether it's estate sales or have been sitting on them for a while and now they want to move them. I think all in all, I think you'll be surprised what you can actually find out there that people are actually trying to get rid of. So again, I'm going to go through this rather quickly. Not really. We're only looking for a couple people in here. Primarily the Chipper Jones. So again, if we come across a Chipper Jones, you'll see that. I will kind of squeal a little bit, and then we'll go from there. So leave a like, subscribe if you like my videos. Again, other things that are coming down the pike, hopefully later this week, early next week. You got more vintage stuff coming out, or opening for that matter. Tommy Lasorda, R.I.P. this week. So he was always a character, definitely a great coach, and he will be missed. So no real stars yet. This is kind of interesting. So now I'm kind of questioning. There was Tony Gwynn, that was about it. But no Frank Thomas, no Ken Griffey Jr. Kind of interesting here. And no Chipper Jones, and we're almost halfway through the box. Interesting. So again, let's see. This is the can't remember. That's the corrected version of Wes Chamberlain's rookie. See if we can find the error. So anyway, I will leave an update in the description to see if we did find the chipper or any errors, or I think it's the Mark Witten error that is over $100, I think, where his hand comes beyond the border, which is kind of interesting. I've seen a couple on eBay, which were kind of interesting. Oh, look at that, 1989. Looks like somebody may have searched this and included a 1989 Topps there. That's interesting. So this might have been searched. I wonder. Again, you do run the risk of that, but again, I think this was like $10. So again, I think it's going to give me the commons I need. George Brett. It's going to give me the commons I need in order to Andre Dawson. Probably finish my set, which would be nice. So I know I could probably go buy a factory sealed set, but what fun is that? So Kevin Moss is right up here on top. He was back in the 90s. Holy cow. Actually, for about a year or two, he took the hobby by storm. It was his cards were through the roof. So Cecil Fielder. Doug Drabeck. There is an error or a variation with this inside border. I believe I think one's a white border versus the black border. If you're unsure, you should again, I'm not sponsored by them at all, but you should definitely check out Baseball Card the trading card database, and they have kind of anything you ever needed to know about any variations about cards and things like that, especially some of the whether it's a short print or not, or if what the actual error is. Very descriptive, and a very invaluable tool in order to for the hobby. Nice record breaker, Cal Ripken Jr. All right, we're almost done. Oops. I love card avalanches. Let's see. Let's get these out. I think this is the biggest hit of the box here. The 1989 Topps common of Nelson Liriano. All right. This would be quite disappointing if we didn't get one Chipper Jones. Looks like this is a little repeating here. Will throw Clark back there. Julio Franco. You know, Julio Franco had probably one of the most arguable, the best stance of all time. Everybody as a kid would mimic his stance, and here's the Mark Whit, and that's correct. His hand would come over the border here. That's a highly sought after card from this set, but those are tough to come by. Yes, Julio Franco has basically, you know, limited amount of. I think 89 score rookie traded is one of the only ones of him actually with his batting stance, which is kind of funny. Yeah, no Barry Bonds, no Ken Griffey Jr., no Frank Thomas. Yeah, this might have been searched. It's highly likely searched. So leave a comment below if you think this is searched, or if you just think that they mass produced. Hey, look at this. Another 89. Unbelievable. Well, that's kind of lame. You got some minor stars late in their career like Robin Yount. Okay, this last little stack, I doubt it. We're at 12 minutes already. I'm sorry that we didn't get a Chipper Jones here, but again, it is what it is. You live and learn. This is what I do this for. I do this to share my frustrations and the wins, the losses, the pulls, the agony. Well, again, two of the biggest hits of the box. I'm being facetious there. Well, that's what you get when you go through a vending box. Rather quick, but again, if you're set building, you can't go wrong with it. If you're looking for stars or gradable stuff, you definitely want to go to like the baseball card exchange, from a sealed case, things like that. But again, I mean, if you communication with the seller, they may not know, they may be lying to you, but again, not everybody lies about their stuff. So be trusting, enjoy the hobby. We'll see you next time. Thanks for tuning in. Have a good one.